I'm here with Sydney Swans. Nick, I'm Josh Kennedy. I'm here with Sydney Swans' Nick Malceski, who you've all seen in some great questions. So I'll just ask him a few off the top. Nick, I'm wondering if your last haircut was a lost bet or something, and also who is the brightest and least bright at the club?
Who's that from?
That's from David at 5:05 p.m. Monday, June the 6th, 2011.
My hair. Where was the inspiration from? It was from, I actually went to New York over the off-season, and as I was walking around, there was plenty of blokes with that sort of haircut. So when I came back to Australia, I thought I'd get it and try it, something new. Yeah, it was good while I had it, and then I needed a change, so I just chopped it off the other week. Just went back to the shave and look that I had for 4 years, just straight and narrow. What was the other part of the question?
Who is the brightest and least bright at the club?
The brightest? Jesus. The brightest? Jared Moore's pretty smart. He does a lot of that Sudoku stuff and crosswords. He's pretty bright. Sudoku and crosswords. He'd be up there. And the least brightest. Help me out, Joey. Help me out.
It's a pretty intelligent group.
Yeah, we do have a pretty intelligent
Nathan
group.
Gordon's nickname's
NASA? Yeah, so maybe. I'm not sure.
That he could be an astronaut.
Next question. Next question.
I'm just going to hold the mic, all right?
All right, Joe.
Okay, Nick, this is from Jacob Machijowski. I think that's how you pronounce it. Sorry if it isn't. If you could choose to play in a different position other than your normal role in half-back, what would it be? I think you'd be a great on-baller in the midfield alongside Bolton and Jack. Your speed could result in a faster midfield attack. What about my mention in there, mate? You forgot about me.
You're not fast, though. Anyway, yeah, look, it'd probably be midfield if I had a choice to change from half-back, but I prefer half-back just purely because I'm looking at my goals. And, you know, it's a good position to play half-back. You get to run off, and you got Ty Kennelly, Marty Matno and Reece Shaw down there. Joey sometimes floats down back, but very rarely. But, yeah, midfield would probably be the spot I like to play. Probably not inside, but maybe an outside wingman, even a half-forward.
Beautiful. This is a question from Bazza, who's also had a knee reconstruction and was just wondering what your favourite exercise was to do to rebuild your leg strength. And you did mention to me not the other day that you thought there could be some room for improvement in the rehabilitation side of things in terms of the mental aspect of making it a bit more enjoyable. So this might be a good one for you to kickstart your career there.
Thanks, Joe. Yeah, we were talking about it the other day. Life after footy. But anyway, yeah, look, my favourite probably leg strength exercise. I mean, we've got a great rehabilitation system at the Swans, and obviously Brycey Kavanagh's our weights coach, and he helped me a lot with the leg strength of obviously my knee, and did a lot of squats, a lot of hamstring exercises. Very rarely did upper body during my 10 weeks. It was all just legs, but obviously, yeah, thanks, Josh. It's starting the show. Yeah, but look, it was a tough time, obviously going through your rehab. But I mean, you got to stay positive all the way through it. If you've had the conventional way, obviously, you know, it takes a little bit longer. But with the Lars, it's a lot quicker, and you can speed up your recovery. But yeah, look, I did a lot of bike as well, which is good. Not so much load on the knee, so it could be a good thing for you to do.
Fantastic. Nick, this is from Loz, bit outside the football realms. What's your favourite band / singer or favourite CD? And good luck on the weekend. I'll see you there, Loz.
Loz. Yeah. Thanks, Loz. Favourite band, singer. I'm a little bit everywhere. I like a bit of everything. Probably my favourite singer would be Jay-Z. I went and saw him when U2 was out. Without you, actually, Josh was here, and I reckon me and him were the only ones standing up in the crowd singing with him. Because everyone went for U2, but I went for Jay-Z, so he'd probably be my favourite singer at the moment. And let's hope we have a win on the weekend for you.
Fantastic. Now, Nick, this is from Alan. Is there any significance in wearing the number 9?
the significance is that I wore number 40 prior to number 9, and it was a bit heavy, that number 40 on my back, so I jumped to number 9, the single digits. Also, a funny story, Ben Fixter used to wear the number 9 before me, and it was a bit injury cursed, and I've kept that going. So I wouldn't want number 9 after me. And also, I bought his car off him, Benny Fixter, bought his car off him, took his jumper number, and I nearly bought his house, so took a few things off him. But yeah, look, it was just a thing that I wanted to do. I wanted to have a low number.
Fantastic. This is from Brian. G'day, Nick. You're probably the most reliable kick at the club, arguably, especially when under pressure. Were there any special drills that helped you when you were younger, and how much time did you spend on kicking at training each week? Not a bad question.
Yeah, very good question. Thanks for the feedback about being the best kick in the team. Not arguably, I would have thought, but yeah, not up there. But
definitely like to be my eyes light up if you got the ball, mate. On the
thanks, mate. That's very nice. Yeah. Look, as a kid growing up, it was funny. I used to kick torpedoes a lot, especially like from probably under 15s downwards. I used to Tory up from wherever I was, or I used to handball and then get the handball back. So that's what happens when you're probably happened to you too, Josh, when you're younger and best player in the team, and people used to give you the ball, but I never used to kick a drop. Never used to kick a drop punt. Very rarely, anyway. It was just always torpedoes because they went further and they looked better. But yeah, look, I guess under 17s and 18s, I reckon when I went to Eastern Rangers, I did a lot more kicking there, and I guess I was just naturally gifted with a good peg. Left peg, so yeah. Look, I obviously still do a lot of kicking now. The game's changing; it's a lot quicker, and blokes are on the lead a lot more, and you got to really judge your kicks. So I do a lot of training, and I don't know how many kicks I have at training a week, but I do have a lot. Still practice.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. This question, Nick, is from Von. She says, "Congrats on a great victory on Saturday night. The Swans are unbeaten on the road." I'm not sure if you knew that. Are there any particular reasons for your good form away? P.S. If you could win some at the SCG, that would be nice too. I agree.
Yeah, I agree with that last bit too. We need to win a few more of the SCG. But I wasn't aware of the unbeaten run on the road. But look, I think it's just a mindset. I think when we go away, we just go over there to get a job done wherever we go, and it's paid off this year. So yeah, it's just I totally agree with you. I wish we could win a few more, and we will win a few more at the SCG and make it our fortress, so to speak. Fantastic.
All right, we might wrap it up there. That's some really good questions coming in. I'll leave it. What do you think, Nick? You pretty happy with that?
Yeah, thanks, Josh. You're sensational today, being the scriber and the speaker.
Yeah, it's good to be on the other end of it.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Well done. Thank you.